What do you think are some of the concepts in the Quran that have really been taken and misused by maybe the media in America, or just the general concepts have been distorted?
Yes, have been taken out of place, out of context, and projected in such a way that you have got absolutely wrong concepts, wrong images of Islam. For instance, the status of women. Okay, now women enjoy equality of wealth, social status, religious freedom, marital freedom, in all respects. In fact, I remember, one of the ladies was very rightly said in one of her articles. She says that the status of women looks like as if the best Hollywood lawyer has drawn the contract for women, and we are the deluxe models of humanity. If you ask me, they have more rights than men, contrary to what people think. So it's only, you see, some of the rights that the Western woman enjoys, the non-Muslim woman enjoys now, or which were granted to her only towards the end of the 19th century, were granted to Muslim women from day one.
So would you say countries in which these rights are not necessarily granted or readily accessible, would you say they're not acting
Yes, they are not acting in good belief. There are societies, you see, I'm not saying we're angels. Right. Nobody is an angel. There are no angelic societies, you see. The angels God kept, in the heavens, and us poor beings He sent here. Right. So there are societies which are not practicing the laws as they ought to, according to Quran, but that does not mean the fault is with those people, not with the Quran. Right. And not all of them are like that. There are societies, even in Arab countries nowadays, I mean, you have top women holding top jobs, international Fortune 100 companies, CEOs, handling billions of dollars worth business or money, and they have been in government, in law, in justice, and they have been prime ministers and presidents of the countries. So, I mean, America still does not have a woman president. But we have had so many women presidents, in Muslim countries.
Do you think this is a story that doesn't necessarily get out as much as it should in America about the Muslim world?
Yes, because it's not a good story. Being good is no good, Being bad is good because bad sells. Yeah. You see, one Osama bin Laden sells all across the world. But there are millions of non-Osama bin Ladens who are doing absolutely wonderful work, not only for Muslims, for non-Muslims as well. For instance, there's a guy called Sattar Eidi in Pakistan. The guy is wonderful. He is caring for the destitute. He has got ambulances, he has got helicopters, and he goes in, on a traffic signal stands and asks for donations. And people come, and women come and they pour their jewelries. People will come and they will empty their wallets. And he has built hospitals. And he takes care of the poor, gives them a good bath, and when they die, people who don't have even a shroud. Now, these are the kind of people that you should be talking about. Who was there, in the tsunami. And he doesn't wait for the governments, he's just a single guy. And I don't know why he's not getting a Nobel Prize. So similarly, there are great scientists, there are great social workers. You should be talking about them. Why should we be obsessed with one single guy? Because that guy sells. If you say in the news that a dog bit a man, it's no news. But when you say a man bit the dog, it makes a good copy, it makes the headline.